Hi, welcome to not quite quarantined pickups. So this is stuff that I was able to find from places that are still open. Oh, still open at least regularly. And a couple of used finds, and then the rest of it, technically it's used, but, well, you'll see. So our first title was the original Blair Witch Project, which I got this at a pawn shop for $2 flat. So, hey. So this is one of the few movies that actually got me when I first saw it. Like, this movie scared me. And that doesn't happen. So we'll see if it holds up. So plus there's a decent amount of extras on it, I think. It's a Lionsgate title though, so I expect them to have cheaped out. But you know, for $2, and then this is from one of my typical haunts, which was very limitedly open. Only just yesterday, really. So this is called Thundercrack. No idea what it is or what it's about, but it's from Synapse, so I can only assume, it's good. A lot of stuff on the back, which that's a good selling point. So it also has like that little notch punched out, so it's either like an overstock or like a review copy or something from somebody, which helps me out because it was insanely cheap. So this must have been a companion to Manos and Hands of the Ripper, which you may remember from our previous last pre-quarantine sale video. Because normally this is like $30, and $4, I mean, even if I don't like the movie, how can you say no to that? Just value. And then, do you know Dollar General has movies? Because I kind of didn't. And, most of it's junk, but there were some surprises for sure. Starting with this Clash of the Titans 2-pack. So this comes with the flashy remake from when I was in undergrad, which is, feels like 100 years, but I guess it was only like 11 or so, I don't know. And then the original 80s Clash of the Titans. And for $5, that seemed pretty reasonable. So I think I had seen this on eBay for like 12 to 15. So it seemed worth it. So plus there's actually some extra stuff on there. So it looks like Clash of the Titans comes with a talk with Harryhausen, which, and I kind of wanted to. It's been a long time since I've seen any Ray Harryhausen work, and I kind of wanted to see how it stacked up to my tastes now, because I used to watch those movies on Monster Vision, with my dad and stuff. So, and then we have this was a little bit of a disappointment, but so this was also $5. So this is what I thought was all of the Dirty Harry movies. So it's Dirty Harry 1 through 4. I forgot there was a 5, so my excitement was kind of dampened by that. But this was $4 or 5. This was $4 or $5. I can't quite remember. And it's clearly like a resealed return or something. Because I'm assuming that's where places like Dollar General get their movies. Restock kind of stuff. But, 4 of the titles, especially the original, these were all decent movies from what I remember. And I looked it up on eBay. This set is usually $20. And $4 or $5, hell yeah. And we have some DVDs. So Roger Corman's Frankenstein Unbound. I almost thought it said Unborn, but, well, I guess that would technically work still, right? Yeah, well, anyway, I mean, $2, what can you say, This was on eBay for 12, so this was strictly a value buy, but I'm sure it's fine too. So, I mean, Roger Corman, you can say what you want about Roger Corman, but he generally makes he generally puts his name on like worthwhile movies. Like even if they're like really schlocky, they're still fun. And then this is just kind of a dumb thing I wanted. Bermuda Tentacles. No idea really what it's about beyond clearly some kind of creature with tentacles in the Bermuda Triangle. But sometimes I'm just really, really in the mood for that kind of thing, and I wanted to see it for years. I have almost bought this movie for like $5 on multiple occasions, and it was just there, like next to me, this entire time. So, actually, that's the main reason I started looking through all these titles there. So it's like, wait a minute, they have that and it's $1? What the fuck? And I wouldn't have seen this, or our last feature item if I hadn't just gone in for that. And I'm not really sure why it was there, but this is actually factory sealed. It's totally new. It's Eminem's 8 Mile in the Steelbook. They can get Steelbooks at like the dollar stores and shit. Like, what? So this was $4. Wow. Like, I'm trying not to be like too impressed, but I mean it's like finding a gold brick, like just walking on the street. It's like, what? Well, okay, maybe. Okay, a copper brick. Let's put it that way, because it's not like a super valuable title. So I've seen this Steelbook between 10 and 30 on eBay. I mean, and it was 4, and it's actually new and sealed. Like, this is not like a return. Like, I can tell because it still has the sticker on it. And, you know, 8 Mile's a pretty good movie, too. So, even if you don't like Eminem, it's a good drama. And that was really... Again, I wouldn't have spotted it if I hadn't noticed this and been like, hey, what else is here? So, a lot of surprises, making do with what we can get from the outlets that are still kind of consistently open. So, I think up next on videos we have our figure pickups, and just about everybody and their mom had a vinyl sale too. So, we'll get to check that out. Anyway, this was a shorter video, so I won't go on too long. So yeah, hopefully you had fun just kind of seeing what you can get if you really look, and that you can't keep a good collector down. So like, share, and subscribe. Feel free to let me know your thoughts in the comments. I'll be back later.